Hi everybody, and welcome to the MacMost Daily Vlog. I'm Gary.
I'm Jay.
And we were just discussing rumors of a new ultra-portable Mac. Now, of course, there have been rumors of ultra-portable Macs as long as there's been Macworld Expos. I mean, it goes way back, and it's usually about this time of year that there's a rumor about one. But, you know, this year seems to me to be a little more credible.
What is the dividing line between, like, is it like portable, mega portable, ultra portable?
Well, first of all, I think they should go with that as the name. I think it should be called the Mac Ultra. But anyway.
Okay.
Although you might confuse it with a Razor. Oh, I'd love to have that Mac Ultra, you know, nice trim. But I think that you know, the idea is, from what I've heard, first of all, to go with flash instead of hard drive.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Second of all, no
SSDs and tech talk.
Second of all, no optical drive.
Right.
Now the thing is, if I hear no optical drive, I have to think that there's a docking mechanism. You've got to have some way to install crap on it, like, you know, the new OS or whatever. They're not going to sell a whole bunch of ultra portables and just say, yeah, well, you're not going to be able to install the next OS 10 on it.
Well, there's already out the Toshiba 12-inch, the world's smallest laptop, and it has flash. So there's already one out there, and it does not have an optical drive. And how you install applications on it? Yeah. This thing called the Internet.
Well, I know, but you're not going to download it.
But okay, now think about this for a second.
Yeah.
I was until I installed Leopard, I had not inserted an optical disc into my new iMac. So I'd had it for 4.5 weeks.
Well, I had my previous. I have a MacBook Pro now. Previous to that, I had the last of the ultra powerful G4 PowerBooks. Mm-hmm. The drive on that thing was like a 17-inch monster. The drive on that laptop broke about a year and a half in owning it. I owned it for 2.5 years. The last year I owned that thing, I didn't have a CD drive that was reliable anyway. I got by perfectly fine. The only time I missed it was when I wanted to rip some music into it or when I needed to burn a backup. And I used an external drive to do that. But really, I didn't really need it for much. Now, there's problem with games, getting games. You have to... I think...
Well, you won't be able to watch DVDs, games.
I think what they need to do is they need to bundle with it a optical drive, USB 2 optical drive that you plug into it. Or perhaps a special connector, but probably USB 2 is just fine. It needs to come with it, and it should not dock. It should not be some sort of form factor. It should just be a cool-looking little Mac device that you can stuff in your brief. If I went on a trip, I'd bring the optical drive with me, but then when I went to the conference stuff, I would leave it in the hotel room.
Yeah,
it weighs nothing. I mean, really, it'll be thick, but
yeah,
just
and
the
it
drive
would
by
have
itself
to be
weighs
definitely self-powered. You don't want another wall wart on there. You know, it's just. Yeah. I always hate, you know, having to pack up. Okay, so you think your laptop's portable, and then okay, so I've got my laptop. I put my laptop in. I put in the power supply for that. Then I put in the video adapter cable so I can look at it on the TV, and I put in the headphones, and before long, you know, it
what else?
To be portable in any form.
So we do the flash drive. Then I think we also maybe have to have a really compact, cool keyboard. They experimented. They had the PowerBook 2400, which had a keyboard that was 90% scale, a regular size. And it was just at the threshold where you didn't notice. It was like a little more compact, but you're still able to type. Of course, they're talking 13-inch form factor.
But
battery,
now, is this a separate room, you think, than a tablet?
I think it's a separate room than a tablet, because the tablets can be very focused around patents and things having to do with the touchscreen. Whereas this seems, I mean, it would be great if they were one, if it was a really lightweight tablet, but I think this is going to be...
That's what I think it's going to be separate. When we're saying on the wish list, that's what I want. Right. I want this super ultralight tablet.
I'd say there's more likely to be an ultra lightweight Mac. And the other thing to consider is perhaps it'll be more like an appliance. Perhaps this won't be a full Mac running OS 10. Perhaps it's going to be more in the vein of the iPhone and Apple TV running a Leopard, a stripped down Leopard.
Well, essentially, you're looking at a 64 gig limit as far as a drive goes with a solid state drive.
Probably. So anyway, we'll see what's going to happen. We're running out of time. I want to tell everybody that they can check out, I just put a blog post up. We now have a Facebook, not group, they're called Facebook pages now. Anyway, if you go to MacMost.com/Facebook, you can actually become a fan of MacMost at Facebook. Be one of the first on your blog to do so. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
You're the most.